I try to be like, so what's the, you know, who are your minorities? Like, where is the food, the real food to eat? Folks, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my news about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. This is it. This is that part of the broadcast. For all the parasocialists out there, I'm in Croatia, like I said, family vacation. But of course, that doesn't stop me from doing my job, my due diligence, my Megalo. You know, getting a little bit of sun, seeing the Adriatic Sea. How's the trip so far? Not like fantastic, I will say. It's whatever. I just hate being away. The Aussies are currently in my house with Kaya. They're taking care of Kaya. They're holding Kaya hostage, and I am, you know, I'm having a good time. I'm just kind of doing my own thing, right? Like, everybody's got their own opinions. Everyone's got their own ideas. Me, on the other hand, I was like, I came to Croatia. I know that there's this fucking insane basketball court in Dubrovnik, and I'm gonna go see it. And that's what I did. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to pop out and just be like, I'm doing my own damn thing. I don't care. I don't care if you guys want to come. I don't care if you guys don't want to come. It's all good. I went to the old city, and I didn't even see any of the old city, which is beautiful, by the way. That's where they shot Game of Thrones. You know, it's like a big deal. There's a lot of tourists there. That's what they go to see. It's pretty cool. It's like literally just people living inside of a castle, like casually, you know, like these are people who are just like straight up living inside of a castle, dude. Like, I'm not even joking. It's just an actual castle. But yeah, you look bronzed. The lighting is making you ripped as well, brother. It's not the lighting that's making me look ripped. I am kind of fucking yoked out of my goddamn mind, I'll be honest. Like, no disrespect to anybody out there, not to flex my own horn here, but I do feel pretty goddamn good on that front. You know, I've been eating good out here. Let me tell you, okay? I've been eating for the past 2 days. I feel bloated, but you know, overall, still doing the best. Name one Croatian dish. I can't. I'm gonna talk shit about that. Hold on. I'm gonna go to this basketball court. It's in a beautiful part of the city. It's literally connected to the castle. Okay, it's in between the castle and the pocket. There is a public court, and I think that's sick, right? So first I'm like, I gotta go get a basketball. So I Google where to buy a basketball in Croatia, right? Croatia. And I find out that there's this store called like Tommy's, and inside of it there's like Sports International or some shit. I don't know. I go there. First of all, they don't even fucking sell any like real Croatian jerseys in there, which is honestly a fucking crime. You know how I am. When I went to Australia, I went and got a bunch of kits, and I love that shit. So I was like, I'll get a Croatian basketball jersey if they have one. You know what I mean? It'll be fun. They don't have it. These motherfuckers are tall for no reason, okay? Every time I see a tall Croatian man, immediately my Ottoman epigenetic memory kicks in. Yeah, Intersport. Thank you, Barada. That's the fucking store I went to. Anyway, anytime I see a tall Croatian man, immediately I'm like, you would be a phenomenal Janissary. Like, in my mind, I don't know what it is. Like, I guess being Turkish, like being Ottoman, you just have this, like, you see a Balkan man with muscles and you're like, I want to put you in the front lines. I want you to go to war. Why are you pushing suitcases around at a hotel? Like, you should be in the front of the line. You should be the most excellent Janissary warrior, or at least play basketball. You know what I mean? I straight up asked the dude at the door. I was like, bro, do you play basketball? Because he was like around my height. He's like, no, I play handball. I'm like, dude, what? Handball? The fuck are you doing? You're just wasting that shit. Honestly, like, who the fuck? They're like, yes, we play water polo. We play handball. We play water polo. I'm like, no, dude, that's fucking unacceptable. Okay, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Basketball time. I've never seen so many goddamn tall, lanky ass motherfucking white boys out here, bro. I swear to God. Did you tell him that? Yes, I did. Straight up to his face. I was like, do you play basketball? I'm looking for a basketball court. I'm looking for a place to buy a basketball. And he's like, no, handball. Dirk Nowitzki said, Dad said basketball is a woman's sport, handball only. Yeah. Bro, find Jokic 2. I swear to God, Jokic 2 is like in every corner. Okay, you know how people say like Australia, oh, everyone's so sexy in Australia? That's how I feel about the Balkans. But like, instead of sexy, because they're definitely not, I just look around and I see so many men over 6'3", 6'4", and I'm like, you should be balling. Why are you not balling? Why are you handling luggage? Why are you driving a taxi cab? you should be playing basketball. Like, not even a joke. Like, this is an entire nation of fucking Osama bin Ladens or Barron Trumps that are just like tall enough to ball, but just aren't doing it for some reason. Like, it doesn't make no sense. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, that's my Ottoman epigenetic memories. Like I said, it's just like I see a tall, strong Balkan man immediately. I wanna put him to work, right? So, you know, no disrespect to Croatia, but that's just how it is for me. But yeah, so I went to Intersport. I got a basketball. They don't even fucking sell Croatian jerseys there. I got like a shitty Croatian jersey, not the cool white and red one. Shitty blue one. I'll roll that out later. I want to wear it in front of Alexa, my Serbian goat. So in any case, so I finally go. I get there. There's so much fucking traffic. Holy shit. This entire country is on the coastline. For those of you who don't know, I mean, here, this is what the motherfucking country looks like. Okay, they were like, absolutely not. Bosnia Herzegovina, you are not getting even a fraction of the fucking sea line. Like, so the entire country, and I mean the entire country for the most part here, I mean, I'm not even joking. Like the entire country is just like one coastline. So it's one fucking lane. It's literally one lane, bro. There is just like, it's only beach. I mean, it's very pretty, but it's only beach. So like, basically, when you want to get to places, you just got to go only beach. So it's one lane. So sometimes, like, I don't know what's fucking happening. I don't know if there's like a goat up front or whatever, but like sometimes the road just gets clogged up. And when the road gets clogged up, you're just sitting there. It's because of the tourist shit. Come to Zagreb for the public transport, bro. That shit is far as hell. I'm in the fucking southernmost tip, okay? I've also been really annoying to the taxi drivers. Anytime I get in a cab, I'm asking the dumbest fucking questions. I'm like, so has anyone ever fucking swam across to Italy? And he's like, it's 120 kilometers. I'm like, okay, what about a kayak? He's like, no, current too strong. I'm like, come on. Someone tried it. I'm like, what if you're at the northernmost point and you try to cross the Adriatic with a canoe, okay? Would you land in the southernmost point of Italy? He's like, no. You know, just American activities. Yeah, classic American activities. If you zoom in, you can see Bosnia also has a couple miles of beach. Like, I can't let this shit sit and fester inside of me. These are questions I have to ask. You gonna do a meet? No, dude. How many fucking Croatian fans do I have? Like 8? What are we gonna do? Get together? All 8 of us? First of all, we wouldn't even fit in the fucking old city. That shit is crammed, okay? Let's do a meet in Zagreb. I'm not going up there. Okay, that's not happening. It's just entirely too close to Hungary. Okay, I'm not about that lifestyle. All jokes aside, Croatia is beautiful. Half of Australia and New Zealand's in Croatia now, so maybe. How's the air conditioning situation? If you haven't noticed, I'm fucking straight up raw dogging it right now. I'm not wearing any jewelry. I'm not wearing any of my cool shit. And honestly, that is because it is hot as a motherfucker in here. Okay, let's be real. This shit unacceptable. Okay, Europe, figure it out. This is my goal here. Okay, my goal. I'm like that one NATO guy. I forget his name. You know how he's always talking about balkanizing Russia and like trying to get the Philippines to join NATO or whatever. Like, for me, I am the NATO envoy, but for air conditioning. I go to European city centers and towns and I'm like, have you guys heard about air conditioning? Shit is incredible. That's what my job is here, actually. I'm trying to get the American HVAC business owners some work out here because, like, god damn, dude, this shit is, holy moly, this shit is unacceptable. It's untenable. It is unsustainable. White Croatia, big dog, it's my family. My family is demanding it. So, you know how I am. I'm a big mama's boy, daddy's boy, so I gotta do what I gotta do. To be fair, most Australian and New Zealand crime figures are in Turkey. What, really? I don't even know what that means. When you come back home, help me make bidets a normal thing everywhere here. Dude, don't even get me started. I had to go still crying about AC. Okay, it's a joke, man. It's beautiful out here. I don't give a shit. The bidet thing is like not a joke though. I had to buy, baby wipes to wipe my butt with because I can't handle this fucking no water ass bullshit, dude. Raw dog in the toilet is actually unimaginable. I don't understand how these fucking barbarians operate, okay? No bidet, like what are we doing? What the fuck? Anyway. I got too used to it. In my house in America. In any case, Americans need to invade Europe and bring AC to them, and then Turkey needs to invade America and bring the bidets to America. Do the water bottle technique? No, I don't want to fucking do that. That shit sucks. Anyway, here's the tic tac. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking make the most of it. There's a guy named Yasuo. He's a basketball player from Japan. He's a pro, and I follow him, and I'm a big fan of Yasuo. And Yasuo always does this thing where it's like kind of ASMR, where he'll always go and rain or shine or fucking snow, he'll always go out and he'll play basketball, and he does this thing. So I wanted to do this as like a nod to him, basically. I'll show you guys an example after my video is done, but like, yeah, I went and shot this. Look how beautiful this is, though. It's pretty crazy. Let's put that on there. Do you actually hoop in those shoes? I don't actually hoop in these shoes normally, but I had to today because that's the only type of shoe I had, and there wasn't any basketball shoes at the Intersport that I went to, which is pretty fucking crazy. Boom. Look at that shit, dude. That's right. Why is it so quiet? I didn't put any music on it. If you would have drained to 3, it would have been cinema. Are you on any performing supplements, trend or anything? No, but thank you for thinking I'm on trend. That's like pretty fucking pog that you think I'm on trend. Wait, where's the fucking tic tac, dude? Let's blast that shit off. As a matter of fact, let's get you guys in there. Get invested. I posted it too early, I feel like, so it didn't bang in the way that I wanted it to bang. But yeah, here it is. To the person who asked if I'm on trend, thank you very much for thinking that. You made it on a viral TikTok. Did you get big so Nick Merce can't call you fat anymore? Or do you think he will still call you fat despite him being fatter now? No, it wasn't about Nick Merce at all. But good. It wasn't even Nick Merce that called me fat. It was actually Dr. Disrespect that called me fat. I hung out at the beach. I put my tippy toes in the Adriatic. And then I ate some food. The food is kind of fine at the hotel. But like, honestly, if you don't eat seafood, you're kind of cooked out here. It feels like it kind of makes no sense. It's like Croatia is so close to Italy, and yet like the food is so far. You know what I mean? So like if you don't eat seafood, you don't really have anything. Like I've been asking people like, what's the fucking fast food equivalent? Like I don't know how to ask people this question without coming across weird, but it's like, what is the fucking immigrant population here? You know what I mean? Like I just want to be like, who are your Mexican people? Because this shit sucks. So like I always try to hit that angle of like, well, I'm Turkish, you see? So you know how in Germany you have döner, which is Turkish food? Like what is that equivalent here? And they're always looking at me like, no. And it's odd. Like what is happening? Don't say that. No, that's not American at all, bro. I want to eat good food. F you mean? Like, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but like white people food is kind of ass, especially if you ever eat white people food in Europe. Like that's real white people food. You go up north in Europe, dude, that is like actual white people food. That shit is ass cheeks. Okay, you need to have a motherfucker with some melon and make something, because otherwise that shit is gonna be bad. Okay, it's just like, that is just facts. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Literally go eat like British cuisine in England and then talk to me. Okay, I try to be like, so what's the, you know, who are your minorities? Like, where is the food, the real food to eat? I downloaded this app. Fucking, they don't have Uber Eats. They have their own delivery app, and there's like 3 restaurants, bro. 3 restaurants, and it's like Asian food, which is like, I do not trust Croatian Asian food. I will not be trying that shit. Like Australia, bomb ass Asian food. Close to Asian countries, hella Asian population. Like I'm eating that shit there. It's gonna be good. Croatia, there ain't no motherfucking Asians here, bro. Even the tourists aren't Asian. How have you cultivated the tourist population and there's not even like a big chunk of Asians in the tourism population? Like how the fuck? Yeah, so I was just like, yeah, who are you guys racist to? Like explain to me so that I can eat some good food. Anyway, yeah, there's Asian food, which is like no shot. So the guys were telling me like it's there's like smash burger. He's like smash burger. And it's like, bro, that is like, I'm not trying to eat a burger. Like, I'm from America. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. I have the best of the best, you know? So, and then there's also pizza. It's like burger, pizza. Eat jevap. Jevap means answer. What the fuck is jevapi? The Asians that are in Zagreb. Oh, okay. Well, they're not in fucking Old Town. Let me tell you. When people in Croatia ask where you're from, do you say Turkey or America? Of course I say America. I can't hide that, dude. Look at me. Like, only after the conversation continues do I say I'm Turkish. And then they get really stoked because, like, a lot of Croatians have been to Istanbul and shit, I think. But, like, honestly, do I look like I could tell some motherfucker I'm not American? Look at me. Look at me, dude. I walk up, I'm like, hey, what's up? Where are your minorities? Where can I play basketball? Why are you so tall that you're not playing basketball? This doesn't make any sense to me. What the fuck is a handball? Like... This is the type of shit that like no one else has this level of like idiotic self-entitlement. I am so American in that regard. Where are your minorities is crazy, bro. Yeah, dog, it's not crazy. If you're trying to eat food, like, listen, let me tell you like this, okay? Pushes come to shove, you're hungry and you don't want to eat the same fucking turkey medallion again, okay? When you're in a situation where you're just like, bro, I need to eat like some decent food, please, you have to, you got to come out of pocket and just be like, where are the minorities? Where are the people that you're racist to? Like, explain to me, because I need to eat some good food, actually. Because like everything else here is like, it's all right. Because I don't eat seafood. I'm sure the Croatian seafood is like bomb. You know what I mean? Bro is standing racism for some good food, fair cause. No, no. It's not me standing racism. It's me just, you know, getting down to brass tacks. Yeah, basketball is kind of not popular. Our local team is in first Croatian league, and we have around 500 to 100 people in the crowd, maybe a bit more when there's a matchup with the best teams. Yeah, this is kind of a bummer. All these Balkan states seem cool on their own, but don't you think it'd be cool if they were all united under the same banner? Seems like an interesting idea to talk to the locals about, don't you think? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I should definitely bring that up. I should definitely bring that up to the locals and be like, listen, I know it's kind of awkward for me to say this as a person of Turkish background, but like, don't you think it would be better if there was like a much larger entity that controlled the entire region, you know, under one banner? I'm just saying, listen, hear me out. But like, don't you feel like that would be better? Or the second best option, if you don't want the best, second best option, bring back Tito. Okay. Tito is Yugoslavia. I'm just saying, let's give it another shot. Okay. Hey, arrest me. Okay. Arrest me for having good ideas. I'm sorry. Arrest me for having some good fucking ideas. All right. Don't fuck around and say that. Seriously? No, I'm not going to say that. I don't want to be a dickhead. Found this. Croatia is inhabited mostly by Croats, 91.63, while minorities include Serbs, 3.2%. Yeah. That's when you know the food is going to be cooked, dude. You're like, what's your minorities looking like here? And they're like, oh, it's more white guys, actually. You didn't like salmon or shrimp? I don't eat any seafood. La, la, la.